isn't time to buy or sell NIO stock. In this video, we're diving deep into NIO. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 10th of July 2025, our system has ranked NIO as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.81. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 90.24% since we initially listed NIO as a buy candidate 48 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.88% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are likely within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 84% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 56% and 96%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of -9%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -63% to -14% over the coming year. Translated into current values, this would place the future price somewhere between $2.59 and $5.99. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, "A very strong day for NIO stock price on Tuesday." The NIO stock price gained 8.17% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025, rising from $6.49 to $7.02. It has now increased for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 9.41%, with a day low of $6.48 and a day high of $7.09. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 6.69% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 61 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 127 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $890,990,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.71, while the lowest was $3.02. Currently, the price is 8.95%, or 69 cents, below the 52-week high, and 89.52%, or $59.97, below the all-time high on the 11th of January, 2021, when the price reached $66.99. NIO is back in focus this week following a series of events that may drive near-term fluctuations and influence its long-term outlook. The company has begun shipping refreshed ES8 SUVs to dealers ahead of the launch. Deliveries in August surged by 55.2% year-over-year, fueled by strong demand for the Onvo L90 and its SUV lineup. Additionally, lighter and more efficient battery packs are reducing weight and cost while maintaining competitive range. These product and delivery catalysts, along with a recent Analyst upgrade, are promising for demand and market sentiment. However, earlier this month, NIO priced a $1 billion equity offering at a significant discount, leading to a sell-off of approximately 9 to 11% as investors considered the implications of dilution. In the short term, heightened volatility is expected. Delivery successes, dealer shipments, and upgrades may boost the stock, while share issuance and associated risks may limit rallies. Over the long term, consistent delivery momentum, improved battery economics, and the additional capital to support growth could enhance revenue, profit margins, and market share, provided that execution and pricing power remain strong. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, September 16, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned NIO a buy rating, accompanied by an upgrade action. On Wednesday, September 3, 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities provided NIO with a neutral rating and a hold action. On Thursday, July 31, 2025, it was reported that Macquarie rated NIO as outperform, also with an upgrade action. On Monday, July 14, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley gave NIO a buy rating alongside a hold action. On Tuesday, June 17, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned NIO a neutral rating with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to NIO stock. The price-to-earnings ratio is rated as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also receives a strong sell assessment. Regarding return on investment, the stock is again given a rating of strong sell by analysts. The following signals have been identified for NIO. The NIO stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two indicators, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, some support is expected at $6.28 and $5.53. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, September 10, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 22.73%. Further gains are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. The trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may affect the near-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a buy signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 18 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a buy signal from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 47 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average presents a buy signal from 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 38 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.34 and $6.09. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, NIO finds support just below today's level at $6.34. If this level is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $6.09 and $5.72. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved 610 cents between its high and low, or 9.41%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 6.23%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for NIO, let's briefly cover some important fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This vital ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 19th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 31 cents. It's essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. there is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could experience a swift upward movement under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, NIO faces its first support level at $6.34. If this support level proves to be resilient, it could present a favorable entry point as we anticipate a rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is classified as a sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 24th of February, 2016, when Citigroup Inc. executed an insider sale of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.74, which reflects a decrease of 3.92%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 4 days ago. Is NIO stock a good buy? NIO displays several positive signals and is currently within a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it a favorable option at these levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a strong buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 17th of September, we expect NIO to open lower by 15.7 cents, starting at $6.86. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading, and may you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.